Olympics, which I still feel like there's a one
Yeah,
there for us one day. The motor racing, the Sunday morning sports show, 3KZ Radio. He writes a column in The Truth and Inside Football. But above all else, he is the front man for World Championship Wrestling when Andre the Giant comes to town.
Very much, Mike. We are at ringside now with Andre the Giant. You may like to wander over yourself, Mike, because we'd just like to thank you for coming back to Australia again. I feel sure that you'd like to thank Mr. Kalani for bringing you back to Australia again.
That's my pleasure to come back by any time.
Andre, let me ask you this question. You're the big...
And then Ted's been an imposing man in his day, but they do the handspan.
Yes.
And you see just how big Andre the Giant is.
And so the story with Ted and wrestling is that he spends 8 years involved in World Championship Wrestling because Channel 9 had the wrestling during this period. So he would, as far as I can work out, he would travel with the wrestlers around Australia doing the shows in different places and compare those. And then eventually he takes over the hosting role from Jack Little, who was the man that you most identify with as the voice of wrestling. So he takes over late in the run and does that. So he's Andre the Giant's almost personal chauffeur. Every time Andre the Giant comes out, he talks about buying him breakfast, and I bought him 18 sausages, a dozen eggs, a plate of lamb's fry and bacon. It cost me a bloody fortune. Ted's, you can just imagine Ted traveling around with all these wrestlers. And even I found this is some great audio, that when there would be matches here, sometimes they'd actually get onto US TV. Here is Ted hosting the wrestling, getting a gig on US TV.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World Championship Wrestling. This is Ted Whitten speaking to you from Sydney, Australia. We have a big match for you tonight. We have Harley Race, the current NWA World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, all the way out here from the United States, going in, putting his title on the line against Rick Martel, an up-and-coming brilliant youngster, all the way from the United States here, also to do battle with Harley Race. Harley Race, of course.
Ted, what if Ted had to continue with the wrestling, what could he have been? I mean, he could have went to America. So this is, I think people will. It was only a few years where he was the front man, but fond memories of all of that.
So good. That's going to be my